Alrighty everybody, well hello and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. We are out here today on Virunga Savannah, and I brought along kind of a restricting loadout, so I only have weapons that are single shot only. So that does kind of limit what classes I can go after because I don't have a single shot weapon for class 1. But for my class 7 to 9, we have the 338 single shot. I'm going to use this for class 4 through 6, we have the 4570 pistol. And then for 2, maybe up to 4, I have the 243 single shot pistol as well. I did briefly spot a couple of springbok up on this hill, and we're actually getting really close to where I saw them. So it's 128 this direction. The grass is like just tall enough that I can't see them that well. But I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to find them. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, I did grab the right one and I didn't accidentally grab the 4570. I forgot to customize them before this so I could actually easily tell what they were. Oh, you are like right there, huh? Well, we got a level 4. Single shot means unless I want to take a running shot, we're only going to get the 1. And who knows, maybe they'll slow up, or these guys. There's a 3. He's pretty decent. I think we'll let them go. We'll pick up our guy. What's that? Okay, so I think that's the herd that I scared out of here. That's a different herd. Let's pick up our 4 and see what he scored. He definitely dropped on the spot, and I'd assume at that range we at least got double lung, if not heart. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, very nice little 69 scoring at level 4. Made it to gold, about 10 points shy of where he would need to be a diamond, but I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody getting a level 4 diamond springbok, legitimately at least. But, pretty solid. We'll see if we can't find anything else more exciting. It is currently 7:30, so I think... I'm not sure what's drinking right now. I'll have to check the map and look at some nearby lakes and see if I can find anything eating. There's... oh, some jackal. Well, let's see... I could probably get the level 5. He's at 190. These guys are class 2, so it does have to be the 243. I zero it for 200. I have the Hyperion scope. Let's see if we can wait. Oh, he's so little. I think we at least hit the jackal. Oh, there were more. Well, that's a level 4. Did I... let's see if we can just in case. Nope, completely missed. Alright, I'm gonna go over check for blood and see if I can find him. Otherwise, we'll move on. So I ended up with a flesh only hit, but he did go down. I'm still working on tracking him, but it looks like just ahead of me, we've actually caught back up with the rest of the jackal and some of the springbok we saw earlier. I think... if I can... okay, so there's a level 2. There's a level 3 male. I can see his horns, so I think I'm going to try and get him with the 243. I'm going to zero it for 100. He's at like 135. He is facing slightly away from me. I think that would be a single lung hit. And he is already down. I'm going to keep working on tracking this jackal, and hopefully we'll find the two of them pretty close together. Alrighty, well I found the jackal. Ah, just a little too far to the left for that. They do look super derpy. As derpy as the Tibetan fox look, I think these guys just, it's it's so much worse. They're so like cutely adorable and derpy looking. And I love it. Anyway, we have a springbok to find just hopefully up this hillside. Maybe a little more this way, it looks like. Just a level 3, but he did make gold. He's a 61. Not too bad. We'll move on. I'll probably head somewhere towards the middle of the map since I am still fairly far in the north. I'm going to try and get down into this region. It's about 8 o'clock. And then we'll probably hang out in that area until lion drink time. Alright, well, I marked a lake down here because I realized, well, it's, you know, 8:20 now in the morning. And that's the last hour of wildebeest drink time. And while I do enjoy taking like really long shots at them from like across plains and hillsides like this, it's probably going to be easier on me since I'm going to be using the 4570. With, you know, it being a pistol, to have that a little more control over where they're going to be. So we're going to try and get down to this water source before they all start to head back out into the plains. Alrighty, made it down to the lake. Level 2, level 4. Level 4 kind of knows that I'm here. Don't really see anything else. So I think we're just going to stick with this. I do, in fact, need the scope on. These guys are so cool. Get your head out of the way, though. Because I need him to, like, put his head down to get him out, get his horn out of the way, basically. He's at 120. I'm gonna try and go, like, right to the heart. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Do see that female fleeing. I don't think I'm gonna get a good running shot on her, so I'm not gonna even bother to try. While I was headed down here, I did hear a couple of GamesWBrieTTV like warning calls up that way towards where I heard the lion earlier. She could be kind of chasing them, pushing them around, but I didn't get any fleeing calls, and they certainly didn't make an appearance over the top of the hill. But there's possibly some more wildebeest at the other end of this lake over here, which is possibly just out of render. So we'll creep around the edge, see if we can find any more before we continue heading kind of south. Maybe southwest. We'll see. But this level 4, 3576, not bad. That really, really deep dark gray color I do like. It reminds me of the base color for the crowned female wildebeest. Even though it's not exactly the same, but like that would be the super dark that I'd love to see with like the super bright gold. But we got long heart, 128 meters, exactly the shot that I wanted to get. Even though we had to bust through that shoulder, we still got heart. But I'm gonna kind of creep around the edge of the lake here, see if I can't spot anything, which is semi-unlikely with the amount of foliage I see. Oh, hold on. There we go. There's a couple. Females. It's all females. Oh, there's a level 3 male back there. Yeah, I do really love the dark color. That might technically be the herd I'm looking at. Let's creep over this way and see if we can't get a better look. I'm also gonna keep scanning this side, see if it'll be like, oh, spot animal through like all of that brush, but it doesn't seem to want to. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's at least one wildebeest over there. And some widgeon sitting on the hillside that I don't have a weapon for. I think I want to go for this one because it's that different color and she's like fully broadside. I want to see if I'll get it with her head up though. Just cuz. Perfect. I felt really good about that. The rumblies. Keep an eye on her. That way I have the best idea of where she disappears to. Without moving, I'm going to mark the grass underneath of where, like, that yellow patch. And now I'm gonna go run around and try and find her. You know, on the way. Oh. I wouldn't say no to a lion. Especially since my lion weapon has the longest range out of anything we've brought today. I don't know if I can manage a frontal, like, vital hit with him sitting the way he's sitting. I thought you were gonna run me over. Why are you running past me, though? Okay, there's my lion. All of them just taking off this way. I wonder if they, like, tried to flee me towards the lion and then he scared them or something. I'm gonna try zeroed for 150. Oop. Don't mind me just hitting the wrong buttons. And single lung, hopefully? Yeah. Oh, my guy seems to have been stopped by a bush. A light brown, 44 gold scoring, level 6. Not bad. It's hard to say. I'm not gonna go distract myself by running off in that direction though, and then forget about this wildebeest. Alrighty, well I found my wildebeest. No longer that dark gray color, but just the regular gray. Single lung indeed at 200 meters, perfectly broadside basically. But I think after this, I'm actually going to head towards the eastern coast just to see if I can't find any kudu up along the grasslands and maybe a warthog or two. But that's kind of the goal right now, just to get some other species that we don't hunt too often on Savannah. I can't remember the last time I myself or I even saw somebody else intentionally going after warthog, so we'll see if we can find some. I did find some warthogs. I think the best thing that I've seen in this little group here is this level 3, so I'm gonna see if I can't get him with the 4570 pistol. They're like right at 200 almost perfectly, so I'm gonna try. Oh, if I can spot him again. There he is. Oops, I did not mean to crouch. Okay, hit perfect. Seems to have gone right into a lung. His health dropped almost immediately. Definitely got that vital hit, especially since I don't think I see even a bleeding spot. It's just hit and then dropped. Red brown, gold scoring, 45. Single lung at 204. Pretty solid. I'm pretty satisfied with how that turned out. Look at that. Can you imagine what it's got to be like to try and see with your horns like almost right where your eyes are? So if something's in front of you, you're just not going to see it. That's got to be insane. Alright. Well, if you can't find them, they certainly know how to find you. Good thing this is my own single player map. I'm not destroying somebody else's. Why did I go prone? Why didn't it reload? Uh-oh. I completely missed. There's a random warthog. What are you doing? Not ethical weapon, but... I wanted to see what it would spot. Alright, well... I certainly found the Cape Buffalo. Well... Or they found me, depending on how you want to look at it. What are you doing? He came back. Female Cape Buffalo. Female Cape Buffalo. I need a med pack. Alrighty. Female gray. With several bad shots. I think I only got the 2. And then the Warthog. Yeah, that looks like tier 3. So I guess I could totally go after the kudu. I gotta figure out how to get up this hill though. Alright. So I did find a little group of them over here. They're at about 200 on the dot, but there's a little level 2 male and then there's a nice level 3 male. Problem is, I don't have a way to like stop him or he's gonna lay down perfectly. Let's just... Oh, perfection. You know, if she just went alert, maybe I'll take a chance at getting a female too. Let's try it. Oh yeah, health started going down right away. Let's head over. No, I never got a GamesWBrieTTV, and that would complete the collection for all the ones that I can harvest with the weapons I have. But here's our level 3. Double long laying down. Just fine. I think the kudu are so cute. Absolutely adorable. I wish this was a pose for the males in the lodge and not just the females in the multi-mount. But we have a female sitting over here. She hardly went anywhere. We'll grab her. Just a dark brown single lung. They're so pretty. And maybe... Oh yeah, the rest of them just like laid down on the next hillside nervous. I think, as easy as it would be for me to just go snag a GamesWBrieTTV from somewhere, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Nothing to take a trip to the trophy lodge for. Not too bad though. I had a good time. I like the single shot. It's not too bad as long as you're not being, you know, chased down by an entire herd of aggressive Cape Buffalo or being stampeded by an entire herd of fleeing Cape Buffalo, but otherwise I liked it. It was fun. But I think I'm going to be very glad to get back my 4 or 5 round magazine weapons. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!